Hi, in this tutorial for the beginner's guide I continue with the fill and stroke tool, and before I jump to the radial gradient option, there's a few more options here I want to show you, and the first one is this repeat here. By default it says none, and if I grab the end stop of the gradient vector and move it to the left, you'll see that after the end stop of the gradient vector the object is filled with transparency. And if I go back and select the reflected option, you see how this affects our object. So this option repeats the gradient in alternating opposite directions. And the next one, direct, repeats the gradient in the same direction. And if I select none again, you see that here we'll have this weird effect. After the end stop of the gradient, the object is filled with this color, and this is some kind of a bug, I'm guessing. And all you need to do to get rid of this is just move a little bit the end stop, and you'll see that this will disappear, and then you can press Ctrl Z to go to the previous state. You can also create a duplicate of the gradient from this option over here, and once you do that, from here you can select which one you want to use, or you can edit it. Now let's delete this object and create another rectangle, and this time let's fill with radial gradient. And you see that this time the gradient vector looks a little bit different. We have a start stop indicated with the square in the middle here, and we have two end stops indicated with these circles. Now this start stop here in the middle also represents the center and the focus. If I click on this square, hold down the mouse button, I can move the entire gradient vector. And if I mouse over again over the square, hold down the shift key, click and drag, I can separate the focus from the center. And next, if I mouse over one of the end stops, you see that they also control the radial gradient radius. And by the way, down here is the status bar, which almost always shows useful tips and also keyboard shortcuts. And for example, for this end stop, you see that we can drag with the Control key to snap angle. With Control and Alt key, we can preserve angle. And with Control Shift, we can scale around center. So that's it for this tutorial, and I'm going to continue in the next one with more fill and stroke options. I hope you liked this video and subscribe. That's it for now. Bye.